place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check. You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes.
Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this. Yo, which, throw my flow.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from South Florida. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down.
A gain there of 23 yards. First down for Tennessee.
Cougar 19. Go.
He'll try the right side with bouncing. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Back to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Right side, brought in by Brown.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Ready.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Fix the Eagles.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Titans first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out to Johnson, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second and 7. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
Williams will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins have it.
So now after the touchdown, Lunt's going to send this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Well run with H.A. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third and 11. Off the play fake. incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one brought in by Barrios. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
26-yard line.
On the ground, here is H.M. And a good job of following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
One quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
On the set.
A run, and it's H.M. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need 1. He'll try to run for it with Williams.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to in trouble, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now from the gun. That one complete to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. There's Okonkwo open left side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw yet again. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, a run with Johnson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
That's good for Titans. 1st down.
The throw here is complete. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 15-yard line.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Titans 1st down.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. He's inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame you. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
clear, black. Here we go. Shot. Steady.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Titans. That is first touchdown this year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brought down at the 28-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's 2nd and 6. A run here with Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's their punter now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run Johnson. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their 2nd quarter. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go. Huh, let's go.
Another run here with Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
79 Broncos.
He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. Now the Dolphins going to use the 1st of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Let's go now. At the 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it.
And he's in. Touchdown Titans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
Second and inches. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I really like this call, Mike. These are rundowns. Second and short. All right, what do most teams do? Just extend the drive, pick up a first down. This is prime opportunity for play pass, play action, trying to take a shot. Now, it falls incomplete, but you still have third and potentially fourth down, and you only need a couple yards.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will have a Dolphins first down as he pushes forward for a couple on fourth and inches.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down, and that's exactly what they did.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
34-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9.
Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Into the hands of Berrios. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Miami.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Back to throw.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
3rd down. We're trying to get it on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. It covers 51 yards.
The 17-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Big Lion. Here we go, set. Ready.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
To score, Titans 35, Dolphins 7.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better results. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That is caught by Washington. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Second and 10.
Shut up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the air one more time. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Shut up.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Panther 60.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready. Bronco 80. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Right there, right. Switch. Let go.
On the give, it's Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. These running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
It is 3rd and 10.
Lightning, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll get this ahead, gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
A gain there of 15. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Cowboy, switch.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, here is H.N. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
60 Bison.
Fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a turnover, but will go down as a sack. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Check, hurt. Come on. Check. Cowboy.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. On first down, right back to Johnson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Look him up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
He's going to air this one out, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Third, they need 8.
Go, check. Go, check. Here we go. Check.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. Searching for some kind of seeds to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Ready.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know who's gonna find you? The wrong man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest the sound of your chest.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
You say too late to start, got your heart in a hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't your heart in a hand. You know you're better than this.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I bought the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is that strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said there's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do
do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping night fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. There we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone. Yeah, strong. And you know I'm on, cause I'm swag. I'm clean like okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like I'm wrapped up in saran. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth of pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a Ibiza.
Ibiza, yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas with at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook now. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed, I feel it inside. Finally, I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling, nothing could stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your #1 fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I